Clinton, North Carolina, welcome. Are you ready? Please proceed.
Clinton, are you ready?
Juan Pablo here. Oh! With WAAC, the home of El Lobo. I'm here in Clinton, North Carolina to find out what makes this place so special. What makes this city all-American?
El Lobo, what's up, man? We're so honored to have you here in our city. But before you leave, let's go over to Newkirk Park and let me share something special with you there.
¿Qué pasa? What you talking about, Councilman Becton?
El Lobo, have you ever lived in a neighborhood where you were afraid to come out of your house, or a place where you could take your children to, but it was overrun by drug dealers? Lord, we were afraid. But you know what we did? We got together with the neighbors and we formed an advisory committee and we took our concerns to the city.
Wow, Councilman Becton. What did the city do?
The city partnered with this advisory panel along with the Recs Department and the police department, and they revitalized our park.
They put new playground equipment and a walking trail.
Yes, they did, Micah, and because of that, we took our neighborhood back. And now we host the National Night Out, which involves our entire community. Matter of fact, Chief Edwards is here to tell us about it.
Hey, Councilman Becton. Good evening, good evening.
Well, here we have Clinton's own police chief, Donald Edwards. Chief Edwards, tell us a little bit about these collaborations. What is this night out?
Hey, Juan, I'd like to say, first of all, that it is great to have you here in the city of Clinton. This event that you're talking about was an opportunity to show the residents of Newkirk that police are partners rather than adversaries. Wow. Thank you, thank you. The 2018 was actually our second year for our National Night Out, and we actually saw our attendance double at that event. We thought it was awesome, too. It gave families an opportunity to come out, and we were able to create relationships. In fact, it worked so well that we started doing more outreach programs.
We have a police substation in our neighborhood.
That's right, Michael. We do have a police substation in your district. And we host an annual Latino community meeting so that we can build relationships with other sections of the community.
Well, that sounds like a howling good time.
Hey kids, do you see who I see? It's El Lobo, and we're such big fans.
And the city manager's a big fan too.
Speaking of a howling good time, you should see our garden in Clinton.
A garden? I love flowers.
No, El Lobo, not that type of garden.
That's right, Judah, not that type of garden. In Clinton, we have a lot of kids that live in a food desert and in poverty, and the garden was a great way for us to teach them that eating veggies is good and growing them is just as fun.
I didn't know that food came from the ground and not from the Piggly Wiggly. And we go outside and we dig in the dirt and we plant our seeds and we watch them grow. Do you know what I think is cool?
What?
The big kids from the high school came out to help us.
Awesome.
And that's not the only thing that they did. During the Christmas break and in between plantings in the garden, they made a recycled Christmas garden to help promote the city's recycling program.
Each class decorated part of the garden with decorations made entirely from recycled materials.
And the parents, teachers, and the big kids all came out to see what we made.
Yay, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Very good.
Well, that sounds muy fantástico.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
don't forget about us. Our company, Smithfield Foods, helps schools with recycling programs too.
Man, everyone in this town works together.
That's right. As the environmental manager at Smithfield Foods, I can say we are good neighbors and good partners. Our community outreach, we give out tens of thousands of dollars every single year. Our community advisory panel is based on transparency, is based on feedback from the community to to make things happen. And we discuss things that are good and bad, so to make it all better.
It was also the right thing to do for Smithfield Foods to form a community advisory panel made up of the neighbors surrounding the facility. This particular panel allowed us as panelists to be able to express our thoughts and our concerns as it relates to the industry, but it also gives Smithfield an opportunity to be transparent with us.
Wow, this truly is a city that tries to do the right thing.
I can attest to the fact that after 18 years as mayor, I've seen a lot of change. But I can tell you that by working with the citizens, the business and organizations, and all of the groups, we have one common theme in Clinton, and that is we base all our decisions on a theme, and it's the right thing to do. Thank you.
Sí es la cosa correcta de ser. It is the right thing to do. Now, thanks again, folks, for listening to WAAC with El Lobo. Let me see if I can remember all the wonderful things happening in Clinton. The dedicated neighbors in the Newkirk Park area initiated the task of taking back their neighborhood when it was overrun with drugs and crime. Through partnership and collaboration with the Clinton Police Department and many others, the Newkirk Park Committee was able to make their neighborhood safer by strengthening relationships with residents and the police. The Clinton Police Department has also launched additional programs so that the entire Clinton community knows that its officers are partners and not adversaries. The LC Carr Garden has also improved health in Clinton through community collaborations with the youngest of your citizens. Students learn practical knowledge and the benefits of healthy eating while growing their own fruits and vegetables. In partnership with the city and local businesses, the children learn to be good stewards of their environment, while also learning to be a part of recycling efforts around their community. The corporate and local employees at the Smithfield plant in Clinton have proactively formed partnerships and collaborations with all sectors of the Clinton community. Whether it is hosting the community advisory panel to listen to and be transparent with the community, going the extra mile to be good neighbors, or partnering with local schools and colleges to provide resources for learning, Smithfield cares for the Clinton community. Because
It's the right thing to do.